celebrated to raise awareness about cancer and to encourage in its prevention and its treatment. As a part of the initiative, we are celebrating a 20 to 25-minute assembly for World Cancer Day. The aim to observe World Cancer Day is to reduce its misconception about cancer and to help in the betterment of cancer patients and its survivors.
Trying to hold back the tears. How did we get here? Water starting to rise as we hold tight, and we've been on our hands and knees for far too long. And we'll hold on until the hurting is long gone tonight. And we're praying that it will all be alright tonight.
Prayer lays hold of God's plan and it is the link between His will and its accomplishment on earth. Here I call upon Irene from grade 8 for the morning prayer.
My Jesus, my Savior, Lord, there is none like you. All of my days, I want to praise the wonders of your mighty love. My comfort, my shelter, tower of refuge and strength. Let every breath, all that I am, never cease to worship you. Shout to the Lord of the earth, let us sing. Power and majesty, praise to the King. Mountains bow down and the seas will roar at the sound of your name. I sing for joy at the work of your hands. Forever I love you, forever I stand. Nothing compares to the promise I have in you.
Dear God, pass your miraculous hand of healing on all cancer sufferers and may your peace and healing be on them. Amen. Now I invite Angeline Sarah Febin from grade 2 for the Bible reading, followed by Sandra from grade 7 for the school prayer.
Barkmo, Psalms 23. If the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me to lie down in green patches. He lead me beside the still water. He restores my soul. He lead me in the path of righteousness for His name's sake. Yet though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil, my cups run over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Amen.
I'm Sandra Majors from grade 17. School prayer. Father of all mercies, I offer you my studies and other duties. Bless our institution, our teachers and our students. May the school always be the home of truth, wisdom, faith and excellence. Help me to build the whole community. Inspire me to choose good and follow truth. Kindly lead and bless us all the way. Amen.
The National Pledge is an oath of allegiance to the Republic of India. Now I would like to call Evan from grade 6 for the National Pledge.
India is my country, and all Indians are my brothers and sisters. I love my country and I am proud of its rich and varied heritage. I shall always strive to be worthy of it. I shall give respect to my parents, teachers, and elders and treat everyone with courtesy. To my country and to my people, I pledge my devotion. In their will-being and prosperity alone lies my happiness. Jai Hind.
One small positive thought in the morning can change your whole day. Let us listen to Sarah for the thought of the day.
There are only two ways to live your life. One as though nothing is a miracle, or the other as though everything is a miracle. This quote by Albert Einstein reminds us that we can live life as if everything is a miracle or as if nothing is a miracle. It all matters on how we choose to look at things. We are architects of our own destiny. There are troubles, ups and downs in every life, regardless of social or economic status, beliefs, age, or gender. If we see everything as the usual stuff or a pain in the neck, then life will seem to be a burden more often than not. But if we appreciate everything that we do have, then life will seem to be amazing. Thank you.
Vocabulary helps us to interpret and to express. So if we have a limited vocabulary, we have a limited future. So let us learn the vocabulary with Prana from grade 7.
Word is oncology. Oncology is a branch of medicine that deals with the prevention, diagnosis, and treatment of cancer. It originates from the Greek word onkos, meaning tumor, and logos, meaning study. There are three main areas of oncology: radiation, surgical, and medical oncology. A medical professor practicing oncology is called an oncologist. Thank you.
World Cancer Day was originated first from the World Summit Against Cancer. It was held in Paris and founded by the UICC. Now I would like to call on Govind from grade 6 to deliver a speech on the significance of World Cancer Day.
Good morning, respected principal, teachers, and my dear friends. Today I am going to speak about World Cancer Day. World Cancer Day is an international day celebrated on the 4th of February every year. The aim of the day is to raise awareness on cancer and encourage its prevention, detection, and treatment. World Cancer Day is led by the Union for International Cancer Control, or UICC. The primary goal of World Cancer Day is to significantly reduce illness and death caused by cancer. World Cancer Day was established on the 4th of February 2000 at the World Cancer Summit Against Cancer, which was held in Paris. Each year, hundreds of activities and events take place around the world, reminding us that we all have a role to play in reducing the global impact of cancer. Now, World Cancer Day has become a positive movement for everyone, everywhere, to unite under one voice to face one of our greatest challenges in history. Thank you and have a nice day.
News isn't there to tell you what happened, it is there to tell you what you want to hear or what it thinks it wants you to hear. Here we have Kevin Thomas to give us the latest news around the world.
Good morning all. Today I am going to be your host for giving out the latest news updates. International news. China-Russia leaders meeting. President Vladimir Putin have met President Xi Jinping in Beijing as Moscow's deteriorating relations with West take center stage ahead of the official opening of the Winter Olympics in the Chinese capital. In a joint statement, the two leaders reaffirmed their support for each other's foreign policy, including Russia's backing of China over Taiwan, while they also agreed on wider security issues. South Africa makes its own version of the Moderna vaccine. Scientists in South Africa have made a copy of the Moderna COVID vaccine, a move which they say could help boost vaccination rates across Africa. Close the care gap. Theme of World Cancer Day 2022 to 2024 is Close the Care Gap. World Cancer Day is more than a day on this year, a multi-year campaign to identify and address the barriers that exist for many people around the world in access the care they need. National news. Delhi breathes a sigh of relief. The Delhi Disaster Management Authority held a key meeting to review COVID-19 restrictions in the national capital. Classes from 9 to 12 to resume from February 7th, Monday. Mask non-mandatory if single person in car. Karnataka allows theatres, gyms and pools to operate at full capacity. Sports news. Australian cricket team to tour pack after 24 years. Cricket Australia on Friday confirmed that the Australian men's team will tour Pakistan in March after receiving a go-ahead from governments of both the countries and the Players Association. It is the first time since 1998 that the Aussie men's squad will tour Pakistan. That is all for today. Thank you.
Medicines can cure diseases, but only doctors can cure patients. Now I invite Dr. Jyotis, from an assistant professor from the Department of Transfusion Medical College, to give us a message on Cancer Day.
Good morning, everyone. I am Dr. Jyotis, Assistant Professor, Department of Transfusion Medicine, Government Medical College, Kottayam. As you all know, February 4th is observed as World Cancer Day. Cancer is the uncontrolled proliferation of abnormal cells in the body. It is one of the leading causes of death globally. There is no single cause for cancer. A multitude of factors can contribute to the disease, like dietary factors, that means excessive intake of junk foods, physical inactivity, hereditary or genetic factors, and also substance abuse, tobacco use, and excessive consumption of alcohol. Even though it is a dreadful disease, cancer is treatable. With the advance of science and new therapies, it is treatable to some extent. But kids, always remember, prevention is better than cure. What we can do is maintain a healthy lifestyle, do exercise regularly, practice yoga, eat healthy food, sleep well. Thank you.
Cancer impacts thousands and thousands of people each year. This Cancer Day, we recognize the power of knowledge, and so I invite Anne from grade 10 to give us a presentation on Cancer Day.
Good morning, respected CEO, principal, teachers, and my dear students. My name is Anne, and today I'll be doing a presentation on Close the Care Gap. What is the care gap? In the current cancer care system, many patients lack access to affordable, high-quality cancer care. There are major disparities in cancer outcomes among individuals who are of lower socioeconomic status, are racial or ethnic minorities, and who are underinsured or lack health insurance coverage. Many lives are lost, some even unaccounted for. How do we prevent this? Accessible cancer care. Health insurance coverage is a critical way to increase patients' access to cancer care. Health insurance coverage can improve care for individuals by increasing their likelihood of receiving preventative care, obtaining early diagnoses of disease, undergoing timely and appropriate treatment, and taking needed medications. According to the IOM, studies of previously uninsured adults found that when individuals become eligible for Medicare, an insurance service, they could better access physician services and hospital care, and their use of effective clinical preventative services increased. Health insurance coverage does not ensure individuals high-quality care. Even after the coverage is fully implemented, it is likely that many cancer patients will continue to experience problems accessing the care they need. The barriers impeding patients' access to care are often specific to the communities in which the patients live, and thus the solutions to address those barriers are most likely to emerge from the communities. Some of the most promising efforts to improve access to care for vulnerable and undeserved populations involve federal initiatives that focus on supporting community interventions. Pay to live. A significant part of cancer patients' expenditure is medicines. A study of cancer drug prices in 7 countries found the lowest drug prices were in India and South Africa, but after calculating price as a percentage of wealth adjusted for the cost of living, cancer drugs appear to be the least affordable in India and China. The cost of drugs and consumables in India is a fragmented and insufficient supply chain, where a drug generally goes through a multi-layered combination of central warehouses, clearing and forwarding agents, distributors, wholesalers, pharmacies, and hospitals before reaching the patient. A recent exercise in price comparison of drugs was conducted in 4 hospitals in India. The analysis revealed that not only are there inter-hospital prices variations for the same product, molecule dosage presentation, but there are also peculiarities in variations in intra-hospital prices. Breakthroughs in treatment, new and emerging technology. CRISPR. CRISPR stands for Clustered Regularly Interspaced Short Palindromic Repeats. Researchers never imagined being able to quickly and easily change the genetic code of living cells, but now that's possible with CRISPR, which works like a pair of scissors that can precisely delete, insert, or edit specific bits of DNA inside cells. Discovery of this revolutionary gene editing tool emerged from a side project fueled by curiosity about how bacteria fight viruses. After making key discoveries about CRISPR, Doctors Jennifer Dandoa and Emmanuel Charpenter won a Nobel Prize in 2020. A year later, the first U.S. clinical trial of a CRISPR-made cancer immunotherapy began, and more studies are exploring CRISPR-made cancer treatments. Additionally, trials are starting to test using CRISPR directly in the body. While it is a game changer, CRISPR still has its limitations, and debate continues around the ethics of gene editing. But one thing is clear: CRISPR is a powerful tool that can help make significant progress in cancer research and beyond. Artificial intelligence. What if a computer simulation could create a virtual model of you, a digital twin that physicians could use to explore treatments and predict possible outcomes before presenting you with personal care options? It's no longer science fiction, thanks to advances in artificial intelligence (AI). NCI, the Department of Energy, the Frederick National Laboratory of Cancer Research, and a transdisciplinary group of investigators are using AI to advance the development of digital twins for people with cancer. Others use it to analyze imaging data and electronic health records to tailor patients' radiation doses. AI is even being harnessed to quickly analyze population-based cancer data and estimate the probability of certain cancers. And these examples just scratch the surface. AI has potential to truly transform cancer care. Telehealth. Providing cancer care and running clinical trials are necessities, even during a pandemic. Many healthcare organizations participating in the NCI Community Oncology Research Program, NCORP, successfully incorporated or expanded telehealth practices to provide patients cancer treatment and care remotely. These hospitals and clinics are maximizing safety and convenience for both patients and providers across the country by using telehealth for remote telehealth monitoring, video visits, and even in-home chemotherapy. Telehealth also makes access to clinical trials and cancer care easier for more diverse groups of patients across wider geographical areas. Thank you for listening and have a wonderful day.
Teachers encourage minds to think, hands to create, and hearts to love. Now I would like to call on Miss Neetu to give us a speech on World Cancer Day.
Respected CEO, dear teachers, and my dear students, a very warm good morning to you all. Cancer is a broad term. According to World Health Organization, cancer is a large group of disease that can start in almost any organ or tissues of the body. It is considered as one of the biggest health challenges we face today. Every year, billions of people are diagnosed with cancer around the world. Cancer prevention has the greatest potential to reduce the burden of cancer in the general population. Around 40% of the cancer cases could be prevented by reducing the exposure to cancer risk factors. So, here we have some effective steps to prevent cancer. That is step 1: importance of diet and nutrition. Eating well is an important part of improving our health and also reducing our cancer risk. Eat a diet which must rich with whole grains, vegetables, and fruits. Try to avoid fast food or limit fast food. Second step: awareness about the usage of alcohol and tobacco. It is terrifying to understand that tobacco usage is responsible for around 22% of the cancer death. Alcohol increases the risk for several types of cancer. More alcohol we drink, higher the cancer risk. So we must discourage people from the usage of alcohol and tobacco and educate them about the consequences. Step 3. Importance of physical activity and overweight issues. Maintaining a healthy weight can lower the risk of cancer. For that, try to participate in any kind of physical activity that gives some health benefits. Step 4. Raising fund for cancer victims. Cancer is a very expensive disease. We can support cancer victims financially by raising funds or donate to the cancer hospitals or patients. Step 5. Importance of early detection and treatment of cancer. Early diagnosis improves cancer outcomes by providing the care at the earliest possible state. So, we must understand that cancer is a reality. It could happen at any time, at anyone. So, we need a coordinated social work to get rid of this. So, this year, the theme of World Cancer Day 2022-2024 is Close the Care Gap, which means everyone deserves the access to cancer care. So, through this, cancer community aims at giving awareness about the need to close a gap in the cancer care and make sure that everyone has access to life-saving services. Income, education, location, age, lifestyle are just few factors that can negatively affect care. The gap affect everyone, including me and our loved ones. So these barriers are not set in stone. We can change that. So vision of the cancer community is that it's a future where the people live healthier lives and have a better access to health cancer services and no matter where they are born, grow, age, work or live. So today on the World Cancer Day, let us all pledge that we will join this fight and we will take an active role in our own way. So together we can achieve a lot. Thank you.
A sign of a good leader is not how many followers you have, it's about how many leaders you make. Now I invite our coordinator, Abhilash sir, to deliver a speech on World Cancer Day.
Good morning, everyone. We as people face war and disease every day. So, this means that every day we all have something worth fighting. Cancer is the war we face in our present times. Even though cancer is one of the leading causes of death within our nation, we strive every day because everyone has something to live for. World Cancer Day is a global event taking place every year on 4th February to unite the people worldwide in the fight against cancer. Its aim is to raise awareness and education about cancer, sensitize governments and individuals across the world to take action. It was first recommended and organized by the Union for International Cancer Control. According to WHO, 17 people die every minute from cancer in the worldwide. If the incidence of cancer continues to grow at the reported rate, the number of deaths worldwide from cancer will increase to more than 16.3 million by 2040. WHO has designed a guide to cancer early diagnosis. No doubt, detecting cancer early will effectively reduce the mortality associated with cancer. At the same time, make people aware of how to identify the symptoms of cancer, educate people, as well as to prepare governmental and non-governmental organizations to help in fighting this deadly disease all over the world. Cancer is a reality and it could happen to anyone at any time. Let's take a pledge today and join the crusade against the cancer not by paying lip service but through own example. Together we can. Thanks everyone.
On World Cancer Day, everyone comes together to achieve a healthier and brighter world free of cancer. Thank you all.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे